Friends, myself Jagdish Karo, lecturer in zoology, KP DAV College, Nirakarpur. Today I am going to discuss about some of the PG Zoology entrance question of the year 2021. The first question is, Acidiaceae, Larvaceae and Thaliaceae can be differentiated on the basis of options are A. Solitary or colonial, B. Number of gill slits, C. Nature of metamorphosis and organization of tunic, D. All the above. Here the correct answer is all the above. Acidiaceae, Thaliaceae and Larvaceae are the subphylum of Urochordata. Acidiaceae and Thaliaceae are solitary or colonial, but Larvaceae are solitary. Acidiaceae contain many gills. Thaliaceae contain two to many gills, whereas one or two large gills are found in case of Larvaceae. Retrogressive metamorphosis is found in case of Acidiaceae. Larva is present or absent in case of Thaliaceae, but no metamorphosis is found in case of Larvaceae, and the larva shows pedogenesis. The taste or tunic is well developed in case of Acidiaceae, it is thin in case of Thaliaceae, and it is temporary in case of Larvaceae. Let us proceed to the next question. Which of the following is not applicable to Petromyzon? Options are A. Buccal funnel, B. Slime gland, C. Pancreas, D. Branchial basket. Here the correct answer is slime gland. Slime gland is not found in case of Petromyzon, but it is found in case of myxine or hagfish, and this myxine is not true vertebrate. They have skull but no vertebral column. They contain slime glands and secrete slime for protection from enemies. Example, slime eels. Whereas Petromyzon are Agnantha or jawless vertebrates. They are most primitive of all vertebrates and they are worldwide in distribution. These are also known as lampreys. They contain circular mouth. They have pancreas which act as endocrine tissue. They contain branchial basket which is the visceral skeleton. The next question is, which of the following is a true fish? Options are A. Sea cow, B. Sea pen, C. Seahorse, D. Sea cucumber. Here the correct answer is seahorse. Friends, sea cow is a mammal. It is herbivorous. Example of sea cows are mantis and dogwong. Sea pen is Pennatula. It belongs to the phylum Coelenterata. Seahorse is a fish. Sea cucumber is otherwise known as Holothuria. It belongs to phylum Echinodermata. So the correct option C, that is seahorse, is a fish. The next question is, total neoteny is shown by A. Proteus, B. Siren, C. Ambystoma, D. All the above. Here the correct answer is D. All the above. Neoteny is a condition of an organism where it reaches sexual maturity without losing the juvenile or larval characters. It is otherwise known as young but old. All the given options, Protopterus, Siren, Ambystoma, belongs to Urodels. These are tailed amphibia. These are lizard-like and known as salamanders. All shows total neoteny. And total neoteny is the condition where sexually maturation is found in larvae with larval characters such as external gills, tail fin, ill-developed eyes and fins. The next question is, Mesozoic era is known as the option A, golden age of primitive amphibians, B, golden age of chelonians, C, golden age of dinosaurs, D, golden age of birds. Here the correct option is answer C, golden age of dinosaurs. In Mesozoic era, the dinosaurs dominated the earth in the Jurassic period. They became extinct at the end of Mesozoic era, whereas Paleozoic era saw the great multiplicity of amphibians. Cenozoic era is the golden age of mammals, and it is also the era of modern life, modern man, mammals and birds. Paleozoic era is the age of amphibians and birds. Let us proceed to the next question. Which is incorrect about the circulatory system of apes? Options are A, heart is four-chambered, B, well-developed renal portal system, C, sinus venosus and truncus arteriosus are lacking, D, RBCs are nucleated. Here the correct option is B, well-developed renal portal system. In case of apes, renal portal system is greatly reduced, and two renal portal veins give off few afferent renal veins and do not form capillaries. Thus, blood from the posterior region of the body reaches directly to the heart and not through the renal capillaries. The next question is, which among the following scientists proposed the modern theory of origin of life? Options are A, Oparin, B, Halden, C, Louis Pasteur, D, Miller. Here the correct answer is A, Oparin. Oparin is the Russian biochemist. He proposed the theory of origin of life and published his book Origin of Life in the year 19 1823. He has studied the origin of life from chemical matter. On the other hand, Halden in the year 1929 published his hypothesis or origin of life on earth. He is one of the founder of Neo-Darwinism. He described progressive evolution of matter on the primitive earth and the emergence of life. Louis Pasteur challenged the idea of spontaneous creation and experimentally proved the law of biogenesis, that is, life only comes from pre-existing lives. On the other hand, Miller tested the chemical origin of life in the laboratory by creating the simulated conditions of early Earth. This much for today.